Holy, what the heck? What's going on, guys? I am walking across traffic right now in the middle of the road, but we are headed off. Oh, almost get hit by a car. We are headed off to go get our haircuts. That's why my hair looks like 2010 Justin Bieber. If Justin Bieber got hit by a train, that's pretty much what it looks like. We're currently getting that haircut done. I have to get a few shots today because, like I said, I'm putting like a really nice cinematic video together. So I have to get a bunch of miscellaneous shots. So that's been taking up some time. Holy, what the heck? But once I get the haircut, I'll check back in with you guys, show you how it looks, and then we'll figure out what we have planned for the rest of the day. So I'll see you then. So the haircut place kind of looked a little sketchy, and there was a huge line. There was like 3 people, but there was only 1 employee, so it would have taken forever. And they're all women, so of course they had like, you know, stuff in their hair. So it was like a lot more steps than just what we need. So right now we push that back a little bit later in the day. We're at the store right now, and we're just gonna kind of, you know, I gotta get some shots, do some shopping, basic stuff. Oh my God, I want a new computer so bad. Look at these things. Like, the things I would do for this. This is a 5K screen. Oh man, wow. So nice. Just leaving El Corte Inglés now, which is like a big, like super department store. Nick got a traveler's book bag, like kind of like the one I have, where it's not just a regular size book bag. It's like the big one with like the straps that go around your waist and chest so you feel all comfortable walking around. Because we're going to Italy for 12 days, gonna be doing a lot of walking, and we definitely need to have some comfort holding all of our stuff since we're kind of walking around with all of our stuff every day for the most part. But now we're headed to Gran Via. I need to get a shot at Gran Via, and then we gotta go get haircuts, go get home, change, food, blah, 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 gym. Just super busy. It's like, I don't even know what to vlog, honestly. I'm just gonna put the camera down and see what happens.
I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want it all, said I want the world, yeah, I want the world, I'm coming to get it, don't care what you heard, don't care what you heard, I'm taking it all cause I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want the world.
Just got the haircut. It's not really done right now, so you can't really see how good it looks, but we had to go to like a kind of sketchy place because I guess in Spain or Madrid, it's not customary to just have walk-ins. Like, you should be setting your appointments and stuff, but we didn't set an appointment, so we just walked in a random place. There was this really old guy that took his time, really slow. It was only 10 bucks, and he definitely did a good job for, all I asked him to do was to just fade the sides and back. I told him to not touch the top. Just because that's how you keep things safe when you don't really know if they're good or not. But now we're headed home. Gotta down some pre-workout and head to the gym. But this is the cut. Looks all right. It looks pretty good, right? All right. So today I am drained. We have been literally running around all day long.
That's blue ass.
I know, and I'm super exhausted. So today is definitely a 2-scoop day. We're doing biceps, abs, and high intensity interval training cardio. I'm going to talk about abs in the commentary because it's a question I get about a lot, you know, genetics and whatnot. So what I'm doing is a scoop of Blue Raz to sip on the way, and then I'm going to dome a scoop of Warheads.
Did you already do a scoop?
No.
Are you sure you didn't already put a scoop in?
I'm positive. Yeah, that's the only thing.
I thought I saw you put a scoop in and then do it again.
So, cheers to the camera, guys. There's some thing in my lens hood, but this is so good. I actually enjoy this a lot.
To the dome.
Everything in our place is a mess right now. I am so much stuff going on in my mind. This vlog hasn't been like super like organized because I am nowhere near organized. And we leave for Italy tomorrow for 12 days, so it's a lot to think about, a lot to prepare for. But we're getting it done. But what's more important is that we worked out today, even though we were so busy. So it's a lesson, you guys. Even on your busiest days, everyone can find time to make it to the gym for 45 minutes or more. So just make sure you get it done. We're about to go get it done. I'll see you in the gym. All right, guys, I need to get through this workout really quick, so I'm just gonna basically say what I do. You can watch it, but I need to get to the important stuff. So what I did was leg lifts with a little bit of an oblique twist because my weak point on my abs is definitely not my abs, it's my obliques, so I wanna focus on them more than anything else. So I did hanging, like side crunches if you wanna call them that. I also did leg lifts right here hanging from this as well. And then after this, one more hanging exercise, which is the knee raises. It's basically leg lifts, but a slight more bend in the knee so you can get a different angle. I don't really go full knee bend like most people do, just not my style. And then I walk over to this other thing that's really good for your abs, especially if you can't do hanging leg lifts yet or hanging exercises yet. If you're not there yet, it's fine. Use this as an alternative. You can do things like runners, as you're seeing me do here. You can see me do the same exact things I did on the other thing, but this one is a lot easier because you're not hanging, you're kind of pushing yourself up. I also did an isometric hold for like an upright plank, and then I walk over to the mats and I do an actual plank, and then my favorite exercise, leg lifts. So what I wanted to discuss was that I think people train abs way too much. The average person is probably training abs more than they need to. Abs are a genetic game. You might not have good abs and you might not ever have good abs, no matter how hard you train them. But that doesn't mean you can't, not see them. You just need to be lean enough. Try to get down to a 10 to 12 body fat percentage or less if you're a guy, and if you're a girl, I don't really know off the top of my head, but just try to be very lean. You're not gonna see abs if you're not lean enough. So make sure you're lean enough, number one, obviously. Number two, crunches are not the secret to the game. Sit-ups and crunches, that's not gonna get you the results you want. You have to keep in mind that abs are just like every other muscle group, and they're gonna need their time to rest and recover, to grow, just like your biceps would, just like your chest would. All of that stuff is true. But you use your abs in literally every single thing you do in the gym, from chest presses to squats to overhead presses to chest fly, literally everything. You're always using your core, you're always using your ab muscles, your lower back, your obliques, your glutes, you're always using your core. Therefore, your abs will develop regardless of if you target them directly. You actually do not need to do any crunches, anything like that at all, ever, in order to build abs. It's just not needed. Some people, however, if you do have abs over at weak point, it does help to hit them directly like this, crunches and sit-ups and your oblique crunches and all that kind of stuff. I still do strongly believe that if you're training abs more than 3 times a week, you're overdoing it. And I don't mean 3 10-minute workouts. That's fine, obviously. I'm talking about people that train their abs for an hour long each session, 3 or more times per week. It's just way too much. My personal preference is once a week at the most. Usually for me, it's like once every almost 2 weeks, like every 12 to 13 days. And that's also because my abs are a strong point. I literally have such predominant abs. I can be sitting at like 15% body fat and look like I'm at like 9. It's just because my abs are such a genetic strong point, and not everyone has that. So you have to know who you are as a person, what your strong points are, what your weak points are. Abs are not complicated. I think people overthink them. It's not a difficult thing to reach. It's not that like impressive if you have abs. It's just something that happens when you get lean enough and you combine it with genetics and the ideology behind the fact that your abs are like every other muscle group, and you need to train them and treat them like they are your other muscle groups. Train them maybe at least once a week, but no more than 3 times a week, unless you're doing really short, like 5-minute, 10-minute workouts. You can do them probably every other day or something like that. But I hope that helped you guys. Hope that made some sense. And if you need any ab workout plans or anything like that, shoot me an email in the description. My favorite exercise though, by far, is leg lifts, because I feel like it helps people the most with the most common weak point, which is the lower abs. So, hope this helped. Drop a like, comment below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video.